Bonjour, Honey Wash Day. Jen B, Shining Monarch. Here to bring you just a little reading. Energies and stuff that are happening right now are just, we have a lot of things happening. And I did a reading, I did a video, and it ended up being about 40 minutes long or so. And sometimes, there are videos that there's readings, and I go back and I listen to it, and I'm like, oh, I understand that reading was more for me than it was for what's happening right now. So I'm bringing you the video here of these energies that are happening and where we're at right now, because we have a lot of things happening right now going on. And I'm pretty sure that if you're an empath or just really, sensing a lot of things happening. There are so many things out there, and you're probably aware of that. But just want to start off first here. We're going to offer, I have my sage and tobacco, cedar, and sweetgrass in here, and so we will offer this to our ancestors to bring in that beautiful offering, and clearing those energies. We got a little fire going. Well, yeah, that fire. So we're going to clear this space. We're going to bring in these energies, offer these to our ancestors of the light, the four directions, that of the east, our ancestors of the east, our ancestors of the south, our ancestors of the west, ancestors of the north, our ancestors in the star beings up in the universe, in the cosmos, and grandfather sun and grandmother moon and all the stars, those star nations. And we offer this also to Mother Earth and all our relatives that walk with us in the light. We offer this, and just clearing these energies, clearing the air here. We have a lot of things, a lot of heavy things coming up right now. And the video, like I said, I did earlier, it was about 40 some odd minutes long, and there was a lot of messages in that, which I can still bring forth. I just won't bring forth all those cards, because right now we're going to focus on what is happening. Today is November 17th, 2025. And so we are right now having major sun activity. We're having major solar flares coming in, which is affecting our energies here on Mother Earth. Now, whenever we have these major solar storms that are coming in, it brings in those beautiful dancing of our ancestors, right? The aurora borealis, the northern lights. Those are beautiful ancestors. And also, it brings in a lot of, it brings up a lot of that heat that's coming in from the sun. It brings up a lot of release. And we're in this time of where we are coming into this new moon. So right now today's November 17th, 2025. And I just want to wish a beautiful heavenly birthday to my grandmother. It's her birthday today, so I honor her too. I honor her with wishing her that beautiful heavenly birthday up there. And she's with me. She's always she's my strength there and rock. And I know that she brings forth a lot of protection. And she's there, and she brings this in, so honoring her. And so these cards that are coming out, I'm using some cards that deal with what we have. So we have the star codes of Astro Oracle. This is by Heather Roan Robbins. And then I'm also using the deck called Moonology Oracle cards. It's by Yasmin Boland. Now these are with what's happening with, so the astro goes with the zodiacs, it goes with the cosmos, and the moonology is strictly about the moon, our grandmother moon. So we have grandfather sun, we have grandmother moon, because was drawn that we are having these solar flare activities, so that is with our sun. And then we have a new moon coming in Scorpio. We are in that zodiac sign of Scorpio, so this is why we have our Scorpio card. Then we have these solar flares that are happening right now. And so these solar flares, they are activators. They activate these major energies that are coming in. So we are being activated right now. We're going through an activation period. And which was interesting is when that I got all these cards and I'm like, okay, we need to bring in a message here. I noticed that this is card 17. Today is the 17th. We have major solar flares happening, and it's this activation that is happening. So it's an activation that is coming in. It's coming in through this beautiful knowing that it's affecting all our chakras. Now, we have chakras, Mother Earth has chakras, right? Okay, so these are affecting Mother Earth's chakras also. Those lights that we see, those beautiful northern lights, those are borealises, those are different colors too. And so if you see this, we have our sun card source. Look at those major colors that are coming in, see? And so we have this source, this light source that is the center right there. That is the center of who we are. That is the center of you. That is the center of our source. Our source, Great Spirit Creator, that source of light, that source that we radiate out. So we radiate out like that sun. We're activated with those energies. We are in this beautiful zodiac of the Scorpio. Scorpio is that water energy, and which is interesting is that right now at this time, we have 6 planets in retrograde. This is 6 planets in retrograde in a water sign of Scorpio. Scorpio is water. We are also in Mercury retrograde. So Mercury retrograde, as everyone knows, you know, if you're with Mercury retrograde, there's some that may go into it like, oh my gosh, you know, we're in Mercury retrograde, can't like walk out the door. But don't look at it that way. I always look at these planets when they go into retrograde. When I look at Mercury going into retrograde, I look at it, okay, so now we're going to start spinning backwards. That's what retrograde planets are about. That's what we do. They spin backwards. So when Mercury goes into retrograde, it's that slowing down. It's that going within. It's going within to who you are. It's going within that source. It's going in that into you. You're being activated with all the colors, and we are going into the Scorpio. We are in Scorpio right now, and this energy is water. Water is about emotions. So we have these emotions that are coming to surface. So with these major sun, we have hot heat. Water makes steam. Boy, it's coming to steam. It's coming to an head. It's coming to a boil. It is really heating things up, right? So these solar flares, these activities that are happening are activating. They're bringing lots of activity coming to us. Scorpio with this water energy. We are about water, right? Mother Earth is water. And so when we have these moon activities, we have a new moon coming in, and it is in the new moon of Scorpio. So we have this water energy activation of this new moon. What is the new moon going? The new moon is coming up, I believe it's on November 19th. So the new moon is like a new start. We have a new start coming, this new moon, but it's going into the depths, right? We're going into darkness. We're going into those depths, and we got to work through your fears, because this is what it is. Working through your fears right now, in this moment. What is it that you fear? Fear is just an illusion, right? It's just an illusion of what it is that you cannot overcome, right? And so you're going to bring these water energies. So the sun is activating all of this. It's heating things up. It's bringing things to a head. It's bringing things to a boil. You're going into a deep dive with this Scorpio energy. The scorpion, what is a scorpion? Do you know, if you know anything about scorpions? Smaller the scorpion, the more dangerous they are. The bigger the scorpion, they're dangerous, but they're not as dangerous as that smaller scorpion, because the smaller scorpion's venom is very poisonous. The bigger scorpions, they have a venom. It's not as poisonous. Not saying that it's not poisonous. It is. It's venomous, I should say. Not quite as much as a smaller scorpion, but bigger scorpions, they use their strength. So we are in this time right now of looking at this beautiful Scorpio energy. Water, bringing to surface, going deep diving into who you are, going deep diving into your soul, going to that source, the source of what it is that we are going to pull out of this darkness. We're pulling out of the depths of this darkness. They're pulling it out of the depth of your inner being. And you're pulling it out with this scorpion. The scorpion is going to pull it out with using the strength. The strength that you have within yourself, the strength that you have within that light, believing and knowing and believing in that source, believing and knowing in who you are. Do not have fear. Don't let the fear go into anything. Work through your fear, work through it. Scorpio also on this is about investigating that source, investigating that darkness, investigating, going deep within to figure out what it is we're pulling out, bringing to surface, bringing up, boiling everything out, bringing it and turning it into that steam so we can release it. We're going to release it through the energies of the moon, the energies of the water, and also remember to ground yourself. Make sure that you get into there. So with the scorpion is water and can be earth, because the scorpion does walk on earth. And it is also can go like, I don't think they can swim, but I know they can't, but they are kind of that watery energy, right? They represent water, but they also walk on earth. So grounding into that. Also looking at the scorpions, so we have this little scorpion's very dangerous, very deadly with the poison. Scorpions don't chase after you. They don't chase you. You can step on them and that's when they emit their poison, right? They sting you. So what it is that you're going to sting? Is it are you going to use your strength like that scorpion? Is it going to be a big scorpion or is it a little scorpion? Are you going to use your sting and put that out there? Also with Mercury retrograde, this is about Mercury retrograde. When I look at Mercury retrograde, this is how I look at it. So we are in Mercury retrograde, okay? We do not fear. We don't fear that. Don't fear though Mercury retrograde. Don't put that out there, because when you put that out there, that's putting an intention out there that something is going to happen. So when we look at Mercury retrograde, Mercury is about communication. It's about electronics. It's about that technology and stuff like that. So just be more mindful. Slow down. Slow down. Ground into the Mother Earth. Ground into it and slow down. Before you speak, think. Take a deep breath. Before you send an email, before you send a text message, reread it a few times. Make sure everything looks good. Make sure that it all looks good. All the I's are dotted, T's are crossed. If you're signing anything, just read it over a few times. Make sure that major contract or something is good to go. Usually they say don't be doing major things during Mercury retrograde, but sometimes we don't have a choice, right? We don't have a choice. We have to complete something in this time. So just make sure that you just slow down. Reread something. Make sure that it's all good before you hit send. before you sign on the dotted line. As you speak, slow down, take a deep breath. If you're in conversation with someone, a dispute, or if you're in a conversation with major contract or just something, even general conversation, slow down, listen with that heart. It's bringing that heart in, opening up your heart, opening that up, and all the chakras are opening and using all our chakras, going deep into the earth. Slow down on your communication. Make sure you think before you speak. Go through the 3 doors before you say those words. Is it kind? Is it worth it? I mean, and there's the other one, is it necessary? So just go through those doors, think about it before you speak. And then when you do speak, make sure that it is in a non-harmful way. We can still have our boundaries. We can still be a scorpion with a stinger, but make sure your tongue does not sting. In your communication, make sure that your tongue does not sting with the words that come out. Make sure that you flow those words in a very gentle and kind way, because those words are like swords, and the swords will go and cut, they will stab, they will penetrate. And so those words, as that stinger of a scorpion, can also tear apart. They can cut apart something. And so make sure that when you communicate, that it is in a good, thoughtful manner before you speak, before those words roll off your tongue. And also too, that in any situation, at any time, always sit back and take those deep breaths. Listen with your heart. Your ears are there, yes, but it is your heart that we listen with. Our heart is our first mind. That is our mind. The heart is the mind. It's the first thing that is developed when you are born. The first thing that develops is the heart. It is the mind. So just remember in the communication, just remember that we are going through lots and lots of energies right now. 6 planets in retrograde. Going into this new moon. Working through those fears. Don't let that darkness that you have to go into, don't let it be fearful. Stand strong in who you are. Stand strong as the scorpion. Remember, the scorpion, even if it's a big one, it uses strength. Don't sting with the tongue. Be gentle and kind with your words. Also, too, we're in the time of the West. We're in the time of the fall. So we're in that time of that releasing, the leaves release. We're also in the time of the bear on the medicine wheel, that time of strength, courage, stepping forward. The bear is there. The bear is there for strength and courage, and don't let those fears stop you from bringing out the depths of what it is that you need to bring out. Bringing out that light, bringing out it from the sun, from the source of Great Spirit, from the source of the light that is within you. That beautiful light, that flame. It is that igniting the flame. It's bringing that flame out. You're bringing it out through the darkness. This is the flame that is going to guide you through the darkness to make sure that it is going to come out and that you are being guided by Great Spirit Creator, by Source. You're being guided by that beautiful light. You're coming through. And you've got the Scorpio right there, going to deep dive into stuff, investigate stuff, and you're going to use your strength, and you're also going to be careful with your venom. The strength you can use to stand strong, just like the bear in the West, that courage, standing strong. Remember to be mindful. Use the water. We flow that water. That water flows through us. And remember that water holds memory. So releasing out toxic, releasing out stuff. It's coming out with these solar flares, being activated with those solar flares. So that is all coming up. And so now we're in the Scorpio. We're in the sign of Zodiac, Scorpio. The next one that is coming, so we have water, and the next one is coming will be Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is going to be the next coming one. And this is a fire energy. And Sagittarius is expansion. So we're going to be moving. We're moving through the darkness. We're facing our fears. We're going to be expanding into this fire energy. We already got fire energy coming in with the solar flares. And the next one coming is that Sagittarius, that fire. Your aim, it's truth. Truth is about that aiming for the truth coming to surface. Also, this is a 9 card. So we're coming in with that Sagittarius energy is going to be the next upcoming one after Scorpio here. So using that, remember, Sagittarius is bringing out truth. It's coming. Truth is coming. Sagittarius is about bringing truth to surface. Scorpio is helping it along, just making sure that you do not use that venom to destroy. Remember, be kind with your words. You can still come across with strength. You can still come across with defending yourself in a manner of being mindful, taking a breath, and using those words to flow in a good way, but yet a strength and defending way. Just remember to ground yourself into Mother Earth. Be like that buffalo grounding into Mother Earth and seeing from the higher perspective of the ego of love, coming through with love, respect, truth, honesty, wisdom, walking gentle upon Mother Earth with Sabe, making sure that these are all coming through with being humble into who you are. So that is just a quick little reading of these energies. For Scorpio, my heavenly grandmother, happy birthday. And just know that these are the times to definitely release, flow. The next one coming is that fire. Fire is going to be passion, burning, and it is bringing things to surface, but aiming true, being true with your aim, being true with yourself, bringing truth out. That is what Sagittarius is. And Scorpio is flowing it. It's bringing it up. It's pulling it out of the depths of that darkness. So thank you very much. Hope all is going well with you. And drink lots of water. That is another thing important, is drinking lots and lots of water during these times, eating good foods, healthy foods, grounding in to Mother Earth, getting out there in Mother Nature, grounding into Mother Nature, sitting with the trees, sitting with the rocks, sitting with all of those, because that is important at this time. Every day, even just every day is important to be there in Mother Nature, grounding and flowing with the water, drinking lots of water, and ingesting good things into your body, and helping release all of that stuff. So, Mega Witch for listening, and we'll bring another message forth. I just wanted to just make sure that you see that this new moon is coming and what is happening here, and what is coming, why it's coming, because of these flares. We also have these planets, 6 planets of retrograde. We also have major things, activities happening as we're transforming. Mother Earth is transforming, and we are coming into an understanding of Grandmother Moon, that water, that flow, and stuff. So, Mega Witch, and much love, peace, and make sure that you drink lots of water, and I will bring more messages through when they come. And Mega Witch to our ancestors, and that we flow those thanks to our ancestors, to all those that are walking with us, and we close this out. And I love the saying that my spirit brother says, I mean no harm in what I do. I come in a good way. I hope you come in a good way. We go in a good way. And we bring this message to the world in a good way. So, Miigwech, till the next coming of the readings and the next message that comes. And Miigwech to all of you. Miigwech. Much love. Genbi, Shining Monarch.